I'm Rhonda Larson, and we're going to make something today called Super Tonic. We like to make this at home a couple times through the year, especially at the change of seasons. It's very powerful for the immune system health, warding off colds and illnesses and flus. It's basically just apple cider vinegar. The Bragg's apple cider vinegar is my favorite. It has the mother in it, and it's raw and not pasteurized, so we use that. And then we take a blend of part for part these vegetables basically. So these are yellow onions that I took the skin off. So I have 3 of those, and then the hottest peppers you can find. So we found habanero peppers yesterday at the market, the organic ones. If you can, try to make everything as organic or pesticide free as you can, because you're going to be taking this to support your immune system, and you don't want to have pesticides in it to prevent immune health. So try to get everything pesticide free or organic if you can. And then we found these little Thai peppers at the market too. I've never used these before, but we're going to add these in with the habaneros, because these are supposed to be even hotter than habaneros. So we're going to put a few of those in, and then we found a couple organic serrano peppers too. So we're going to put all those peppers in. We have a whole bunch of fresh garlic here, fresh horseradish root that we peeled, lots of fresh ginger root that we peeled, and something else that we've been adding into our super tonic is fresh turmeric root, which adds another really health promoting ingredient to this master tonic, the super tonic. And we found this at the market. Sometimes you can find this at health food stores or markets. We've even ordered it online before from different organic co-ops if you can't find it at your local health food store. And you don't have to put this in, but this is just something we have put in for an extra health benefit to our super tonic. So we peeled this, and it's beautiful orange color. So like I said, basically everything is, part for part, 1 part ginger, 1 part onion, 1 part pepper, 1 part garlic, and 1 part horseradish. And like I just said, we're going to add a part of turmeric root in there too. So the benefits of this, all of these vegetables are so powerful for the immune system. All of them have antiviral, antibacterial properties to them. The peppers and the horseradish root especially are very warming to the body, so the warming properties actually is another thing to help ward off colds and prevent excess mucus in the body. And no virus or bacteria likes to be in an environment with pepper or horseradish. It basically wards it all away because they're so heating to the body. And viruses and bacteria love cold, damp places in the body, so this super tonic is great to help keep the body warm and keep the circulation flowing and the lymph flowing, so colds and flus don't like your body. Basically, it keeps them away. It keeps them out of your environment to keep your system healthy by drinking this. So about 2 to 3 tablespoons a day is great, especially at the change of seasons. Like now, we're in fall right now, so a lot of people have colds and things like that. So it's great to help keep your system healthy. Traditionally, this tonic is made on new moon. So if you make it on new moon if you can, and then you strain it on full moon. So that gives you a 2-week sitting time that all these chopped veggies are sitting in this apple cider vinegar for 2 weeks to basically absorb all the nutrients and properties from the vegetables into the apple cider vinegar. And then after that you strain the vinegar, you strain the solids from the vinegar, the liquid, and then you put your finished liquid into a cabinet, just like you would apple cider vinegar. You don't have to refrigerate it when it's finished. One way that we love to use this is in a homemade salad dressing, and I will have that salad dressing recipe for you on a printout that you can look at and you can make after you make the super tonic. If you want a good spicy zingy dressing, it's just basically super tonic and olive oil and just some spices and herbs that you have around in your pantry. So I'll make sure you get that recipe. You don't have to put it in a salad dressing. You can just take it in 1 or 2 tablespoons in a little bit of water 1 or 2 times a day. That's fine too. If you feel like you're coming down with a cold, or if you feel like you're getting sick, you want to double or triple the dose. So if you feel like you're getting a cold, I would do probably 2 tablespoons 3 times a day in a little bit of water. So that's a really great little treatment that you can do on yourself if you feel like you're getting sick. But 1 to 2 tablespoons a day as a preventative. So I'm not gonna show you all the grinding. Basically what normally I do is I just chop everything real coarse and throw it in the food processor here. It doesn't matter what order you put it in. You can put it all together, whatever. I am going to show you real quickly with the horseradish because I feel like this is the hardest one. So I'm just going to quick chop this root. This root is really hard, and it's not going to make a perfect shredded consistency, which is fine, just as long as you're breaking the root. And I'm gonna grind this one piece here so you can see. It's gonna be really loud. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. Okay, as you see, this can happen. So sometimes a piece gets stuck on the blade. So turn it off if that happens and start over again. So that is great. Now, it's not a perfect consistency. It's not real grated, but it's, whoa. It is really strong. It makes you cry. Just be aware when you're making this, when you open your food processor with all of these onions and peppers and horseradish, you might start to cry. So just be aware of that, which is actually really good. Just smelling it makes everything start working more. So that's the consistency you want your horseradish. It doesn't have to be perfectly grated. So I'm going to grind all this together, and then I'm going to, when it's all grinded, I'm going to show you how to put it in the jar and then add the apple cider vinegar. Okay, so we have grinded everything up after much crying and blowing our noses. Anyway, so we have some, at the bottom there's the horseradish, the onions, the garlic, and you see all these beautiful colors, the ginger and the turmeric and the peppers. It doesn't matter, like I said, what order you put them in, just grind them up and just pour them in the jar. I have a nice glass jar here. You want to use glass. I actually picked this up at a deli at a grocery store. They gave it to me for free. So if you go to any grocery store, to their deli counter, they usually have like pickle jars that they have that they're happy to get rid of. So that's how I got this great jar, and I use it all the time. So now we're just going to pour in the apple cider vinegar, and we're going to take the apple cider vinegar right up to the top. And it takes quite a bit because this is almost a gallon. Well, this is a gallon, but oops. All right, so there we have a full gallon of Super Tonic. We're gonna cap this tightly and put it in, like I said, like a dark cupboard from new moon to full moon, or a full 2 weeks. Strain it after 2 weeks. Use the liquid, just bottle the liquid like you would. You can even keep this jar if you want, and strain it right into here if you want. That's fine. One thing I did want to tell you that I did not tell you during the preparation, you might want to use gloves to while you're using the habaneros and the peppers, because I've made this many times without doing that. and my hands burn for a good day or two every time I get them wet. So just be aware of that. Today I just snipped off the ends of the peppers and I just threw them right into the food processor. I didn't even cut them open. So, and I have no burning. So you can do that too. That's easier. And that is it. So, and like I said, I'll have the salad dressing recipe for you if you want to use it that way. And I hope you enjoy it and have fun making it. Have a great day.